I'm so excited to introduce you to our next Health Awake partner, Mandy Davies. When she first walked in through our practice doors, she told us she was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. She had dealt with health issues since a young child and had started to accept that maybe that was her normal until she realized she couldn't continue to live that way. To see where she is now and where she can give 100% to her family and really how priceless to her health is, and so exciting to our team.
My symptoms have pretty much started from the get-go. As early as I can remember, as first grade, always having stomach issues. And, it always got attributed to a nervous stomach or this or that. And so I've had 2 upper GIs by the time I was in 3rd grade, and still nothing ever came about of it. So it was just something I kind of learned to live with throughout my life. I knew I wasn't one to want to drink a lot of pop as a kid because I knew it wouldn't agree with me, or I just kind of gradually gravitated towards natural, healthier food just because it didn't upset my stomach as bad. But it didn't matter what happened through my 20s, through my 30s, like everything just seemed to always upset my stomach. And it was just something I thought I'd have to learn to live with. I would say I was definitely an antacid addict. I always had them with me. I took them every night religiously. I never went anywhere without them. So I did have my gallbladder taken out in my early 40s, and I thought, okay, that's what's going to happen because it was very scarred. I didn't have stones, but it was very scarred. So I thought that's going to be the cure. And it wasn't. It didn't become the cure. And even in my 30s, I was very active with boot camps and CrossFit and running. And that really started looking at that healthier, almost like paleo lifestyle. And it did make me feel better, but I never felt like I got to a root cause of what my issue was. Within the last year or so, I decided I was just really tired of feeling this way. I am pushing my mid-40s at this point. I realized that, as your hormones and your bodies change as you get older, but I just felt like this wasn't a normal way to live anymore. And I was really sick and tired of being sick and tired. After talking with Functional Nutritional Resources, we decided that there was hope, and we looked at a plan. So with FNR, I went and did a lot of blood tests, and they really did a thorough exam of what was going on with me. I felt like it was the blood test and all the other tests that they require. I felt relieved in that I was finally getting answers. So for me, just knowing that it wasn't in my head, or that there really could be help for this, made all the difference in the world. I'm learning the triggers that, a food that will or won't make me feel good. I was told my gut was atrocious. So with their help and with their plan, I was able to really start to feel better, and it was almost immediate. It was amazing. And so I no longer take my antacids like I did. I know I don't have to be dependent on them. For me, the things that I can do now that I didn't do before, I didn't let my stomach issues keep me from living life, but I do feel more relaxed about living life. I do feel that I don't have to be concerned about always making sure I have antacids with me when we travel or go out or day to day. I still continue to go and enjoy things, but I don't have to worry about my stomach hurting. Is this going to make my stomach hurt? What am I going to do if my stomach hurts? So I just have more freedom to be relaxed about that. If there's one health tip I could give to people out there watching, is that don't be afraid to do it. You have to do it. Your body is worth it. Your life is worth it. You have to be willing to put yourself first. I know, especially with women, we tend to always put our family first. But if you don't feel well, your family's not going to function well. So you have to be able to just put yourself first and make that call and realize that this is something that really can change and something that really will change. For what it means for me to be health awake is really becoming in tune with your body, to know that you can have freedom from food in a good way, that food is something that can nourish your body and can make you feel healthy, that adequate rest and sleep and slowing down is really important for your body. I know we live in such a rushed world right now, but taking that time for you is really important. So being health awake is just knowing that your body can do amazing things and that you're worth making that sacrifice for your body to do amazing things.